Daniel sucks dick. I got questions to answer. I'm going to answer a couple of them. This video may not be very long, or it may be just as long as any of my other videos. We'll find out by the time that it's over. Alternatively, you can highlight the little thing at the bottom. If you're watching this on Tumblr, you won't get a pretty good idea because it just has that stupid long white thing because Tumblr's an idiot. But if you are watching this on YouTube, it'll give you the exact and precise minute and second counts of how long this video is going to be. Not important. First question I have. Will you just not? Well, there's some dots there, so it should be read as, will you just not? And that could mean a lot of things. There's a lot of people who don't necessarily like the way that I handle bad situations or bad things that happen to them. I like to make jokes about them. There's this one bitch on here on this Tumblr who I follow and relentlessly rag on because she likes to complain a lot and be really sad. And even though I have no idea what she went through and never will, and I know that I probably shouldn't, I make jokes about it because that's how I deal with all of my problems. And so in my mind, I just assume that that's how everybody deals with their problems because it's the easiest and best way. I know this 100% because I've been doing it for a while and I'm relatively happy. But I understand that some people don't do that. Some people like to sit down and talk with their friends, write it all down on a piece of paper, send it in the mail to, you know, their great Uncle Ted over in Roxburgh. But, you know, I don't have a great Uncle Ted in Roxburgh. I don't think anybody does, you know, to be completely honest. So, you know, and the answer of will I just not is no, I'm going to. Don't be in an area where I can see your stuff. You gotta understand you're on a public internet forum. If you're on Tumblr or Facebook or anything and you post something, then you're gonna complain and be a jackass. I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna say something about it. It's just what I do. It's just one of the things. There's a lot of other people on the internet who are like me, who like to see people being bitches and go, you ever just want to stop and think that maybe you're just a dumbass? Maybe just a little bit, you know? But, you know, whatever. There's only so much you can do when you're so perfect and everybody else is so dumb. All the time. All the time. Everybody's so stupid. Everybody. Next question. Why are you a big old bitch? No, I don't think that's very fair. Who asked me that? Casey is Magic asked me, why are you a big old bitch? What? So I'm not allowed to complain? I'm not allowed to just... Okay, you don't get the right to like ask me something like that, okay? I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. I've been going through a lot of stuff for a while, okay? And I should be allowed to let my steam off for my friends to see. And I shouldn't have to have you come over here and just start being mean to me, you know? I don't deserve that. How would you like it if you were just like sad about something and then I came over to you and I was just like, hey, why are you being a big old bitch? Why don't you just man the fuck up? Why don't you just make jokes about it? Have everything just be completely fine after that because it's the quickest and easiest way to cope with the bad things going. You think I would do something like that to you? You think that that's the kind of guy I am? I want you to look at yourself. Okay, I want you to really just examine the kind of person you are. And I want you to ask yourself, do I like the person I am? Because if you're going to be acting that way towards people, you got to understand, these aren't just names on the internet. These aren't just a couple numbers, okay? These are people with actual feelings, with actual lives that you were just honing in on and just purposefully trying to make feel worse about their situations. And I don't know what kind of awful person you'd have to be to do that, in all honesty. Just like, you really need to reevaluate yourself. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you didn't do this anonymously, you know, because that makes it, like, I mean, at least I guess you believe, I guess that somewhere in your heart you honestly believe that this is the way that people go get through stuff, but it's not, okay? And you just need to take a step back and shut the fuck up.